Yes.
So, first of all, huge congrats on being the public favorite and
Yes,
scoring
thank you.
200 points. Oh my
My
God.
God, I
How
can
are
still
you
hear
feeling?
Destiny's. I can still
Yeah.
hear Destiny's voice. Last time I saw her at X Factor, and I was like, I'm still dreaming of your voice. It's like,
Yeah.
Won't.
Oh
I was like,
my.
what? Because obviously, you know, when the jury votes started coming in, I was calm. I was like, okay, I expected this could be a possibility. But then I
Yeah.
heard 200, but I was like, oh no,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
the whole audience went nuts. Or like, you know, people were like this.
Yes.
I even have this, so I can show you.
Yes,
People
no,
were
it's
like that.
been crazy. I'm super grateful, you know. Like I always believed in my song and in the package and in the whole performance, but obviously to
Yeah.
see that reaction, to see those votes coming in, just crazy. Like literally, I have no words.
And even like I was so blown away when I heard that you wrote the third song, the fourth and seventh as
Yes.
well, or you were part of those songs.
Yes. I co-wrote those songs with obviously the respective teams, but yes, so I placed second, I placed third, I placed fourth, and I placed seventh, all with the individual songs. So yeah, it's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year. I've been
I can
writing a lot for the
imagine.
past year and a half. So I think this was like a very nice validation and a reward for all the hard work, you know, that I've
For
been putting
sure.
into my craft. And it's so nice to see the other artists, you know, believing in our songs and giving such a great performance to our song, you know, because each song was authentic to the
Different.
artist. It was totally
Exactly.
different and authentic to the artist. And that is something I really push as a songwriter, to make sure that what we're bringing out is the artist's vision. And because sometimes, especially when I had two newcomers as well, Mikael and Emma were newcomers in the Eurovision scene as well.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's easy if you're in a session for the artist to be a bit on the quiet side, because you know they're overwhelmed and everything, and the writers and the composers sort of take over and have these ideas.
Yeah.
But you need to always make sure that it is what the artist wants and it is authentic to their sound and their brand and their vision.
Yeah.
And I think we did that very well with each individual artist. So
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
This year
I'm loving
was
songwriting. I'm loving songwriting.
I can tell. And I actually have this personal request. Can you come to Finland and write some songs for us?
Yes. For some reason, Finnish people love my music. Whenever I check my stats, it's always Malta, London, and Finland. I'm like,
really?
Girl, I need to go. Yes, I need to go to
one. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay,
Helsinki is always up there with my stats. So
wow.
Apparently, Finland loves some crazy music, you know?
Oh, yes, we do. We do. Do you know some Finnish songs from Eurovision? Like, Finnish
no,
artists?
I know Ishkomme, but it's not this was Finnish, no?
But that's from last year, yeah.
Yes, but it's in German, no? Ishkomme is German. It's in the actual translation.
Yeah, but not like
I don't know. I mean,
no?
Yes, cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
It's not Finnish either.
But still, I mean, Finnish, artists.
Yes, I love. To be honest, I love the acts, and I think this year they have a very strong national final as well.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think about this year? Did you listen to songs?
I haven't listened fully, but I've heard a couple of snippets here and there, and they're all like super good. Like one is it my cherry cake.
Yeah, cherry cake,
sweet cherry cake. And I was like, ooh, this sounds nice. And you know, then when the tops come, I'm like, oof, they're all good, you know. So
yeah,
I think this year gonna be a good year for Finland.
Yes, it's interesting.
I mean, you keep upping your aim. You keep upping the game, no?
We need to.
Although Erika didn't get, I think, the result she deserved last year. She obviously, the performance is one of the most talked about and still played to today, you know? So I think it was still a very successful performance.
But we're looking forward to the next win, because from Lordi, Hard Rock Hallelujah, I'm not sure if you remember that, the Monsters.
Yes, of course. I was super young, but I still remember it, yes.
Yeah, so that's our last win. So that's like 2006. So...
Well, Malta is first, okay? And waiting in the line to win.
Okay, we
haven't won it yet. We haven't won it yet.
It's true. I'm with Malta. Yeah, we need to win now.
Yes.
So what about with Matt Blxckia? So what is next now after MESC?
Oh, my God. A lot is coming up. Obviously, like I said, I've been writing a lot for the past year and a half. So I was writing for other artists, but also for me. So I have some music in line prepared for the coming weeks or months.
Exciting.
There might be some international news happening and some performances here and there. Honestly, after the final on the 17th in Malta, it's blown up. I've had to create a team to take care of my bookings, to take care of my mind, and help me or keep myself organized, because obviously this is what I love to do, and I love the people, so I want to give as much as possible. And
we can feel it. We can really feel it.
I think that's the best thank you I can give, for that kind of support from the public, trying to be present as much as possible, to release as much music as possible, and to give as much energy out there as possible, no?
Exactly.
So you're gonna see a lot of Matt Blxcck in the coming weeks, months.
Oh, we're looking forward. Oh, can't wait. How nice. But how you feel now after MESC? So it has been really like a lot of interviews, radio.
Yes. In fact, after here, I have another interview on the TV, and I had one in the morning. Yes, it's been crazy.
By the way, I need to say your outfit looks amazing. You're really stylish. Yes,
thank you.
I love your style, and it's really your own. I love that.
Thank you. Yes, I think it's something important, and something I also advise to my artists that I write with, to have a brand, to have an identity, and to stick to it and to own it, because I think being an artist, you'd need to have this whole, I wouldn't even say whole package, a whole aura, that you need to present yourself in this aura. So that is the way that you're going to get people to attract to your music, that you're going to create your kind of fan base, and create the beautiful connections that happen through music, so it's always important to, and I think my style and my image is part of my brand as Matt Blxcck. I don't have the best voices in the world, if I would go to the voice, I wouldn't do anything, but I think my music and my style tells a story, it gives a feeling, and I think that's what the people love the most out of it, so I try and keep up with it as much as possible.
You really like the uniqueness that will stay with people. Oh,
yes, I
so
try
you're going to TV after this as well?
Yes.
Oh, craziness. But good for you. Keep it up. Seriously, now is the time. I mean, after MESC and the public votes and all that, so now you need to as well. I mean, it comes from the heart, I can really tell.
Yes, exactly. I just need to be I need to be off for my full time, because I still have a full-time job, so that I can pay for everything.
Oh wow, you're still working as well.
Yeah, so whenever I have my off days, I have everything fitted all together. So I have this. Okay, cool, let's go.
Wow. So you have your day job, or like
day job. Yeah. I work shift work, so at least I can have full days off during the week and the weekend as well.
You're really hardworking. Right?
Yes, we need the money to make this music. So
exactly.
Yes.
Oh, it's true. But that's what really people look up to, and I'm sure our viewers who are checking our content and reels on Instagram, for example, they really look up to your listeners or your fans. They really look up to that you're so hardworking.
Yeah, I mean, I always say this. I'm a normal person just because I can sing. if you can say I can sing, just because I have control of my voice, doesn't make me as even any celebrity. We're just normal people. So it's just a bit, and I hate when people change just because they have a fan base or because they have a nation that supports them. Why would you change? We're still humans. We're all the same. We're all animals after all.
Exactly. No, but I love
There's nothing different. It's just that I go on stage and I sing. That's the only different thing that there is. So
it is
need to keep
true.
being real, guys.
Exactly. Human and humble, and appreciate those fans and people.
Yes.
And I mean, that is usually I have seen quite many of those people who, they got really big with their music or fan base, and then it gets to their head and they're not saying...
I mean, to be fair, I can understand, even just this, of course, I have just this huge fan base, which is in Malta, it's not that huge internationally yet, but...
Yet.
Now
we're doing it.
Yet, you can never know.
Yes.
And even now, I feel like it's impossible for me to reply to say every single message at the moment. I still haven't gone through all the messages I received on social media, and I hate that because I used to be on the one always making sure I responded to everyone. Everyone has gotten my reaction. I've seen it. So I can understand that when it comes to a certain level, it can get to you, like it could be a lot, and it's a lot of pressure at the same time. So that's the social media side of things then, that's a bit different, but as a person and the human side of things, I could never see why someone would change their personality just because they have people who support them and who follow their craft,
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's really I love that. I think that's how it should be as well, and that's how why the people like follow you as well, because you're really authentic and you stay true to yourself.
Yeah, I'm the same. How you see me here at home is how you're gonna see me on the stage,
Yeah, exactly.
So
honest,
I'm
real.
The same. Honest, fun. Happy-go-lucky. Whatever happens. Just enjoy the moment. I'm always like that. So
and that's
I never
amazing.
try to be something else.
I did heard from people who worked with you at MESC, like dancers and stuff.
Yeah.
And they said to me, because I was a bit nervous about the interview, and I told them like I'm going to meet Matt Blxckia on the interview, and they told me like, oh, he's the same. He's always the same, like he's always nice and kind and easy to get along with. Like don't be nervous, he's always the same.
Oh, cute.
So that's amazing. People are speaking same way. How you what do you think about yourself?
Gonna make me cry now.
Really? Oh, you can cry with me. It's fine. This is safe space.
So
safe
nice.
space.
Yes.
But about Eurovision, so is there something like you have planned already, maybe next year for a MESC?
So this is the question everyone asks, no?
Yeah,
what's gonna happen next year?
Yeah.
So before what happened on Saturday, the 17th, I wasn't initially planning whatever would happen, if I would have won MESC, if I didn't win MESC, I wasn't planning to be next year immediately there, I think.
You were last year, right? As well.
Last year I took a break. No, I skipped 1 year finally.
1 year, okay.
Because that's why, because I took part, I think, 4 years consecutively.
Oh, yeah, true.
And with X Factor, that would be 6 years technically, because there was the X Factor break in between when MESC wasn't happening from 2019 till 21, I would believe.
Yeah.
So, there was a lot of consecutive attempts, and first of all, it takes a lot, like it's no joke preparing for MESC and investing in it, both money-wise and energy-wise. So there was that side. And also, I believe that from the public side, it was getting a bit like, I didn't want the reaction to be, it's Matt Blxckia again, taking part. When I wanted it to be like, it's Matt Blxckia again, So
yeah.
I thought, I strongly believe that having that gap in between contests makes sense. However, having said that, now with all the crazy feedback I've gotten, I feel almost a bit of pressure to be like, okay, because I'm getting a lot of messages, a lot of people like, we want you next year, and for next year it's definitely yours. I'm like, guys, I didn't even write a song yet, like let's not run into conclusions. So then that brings me to my final point, to that question. It all depends on the song at this point, I won't be entering just to enter anymore. At this point, I think I've set my ground. I put my bar higher than I expected for myself. So the only way I would be back next year is if I have a winning song, and not a winning MESC song, a winning Eurovision song. That is my mentality and my vision now. So if I have a Eurovision winning song, yes, definitely I will be there next year again. Obviously, if I'm chosen by the broadcaster, right?
Yes.
But you can never know. At this moment, I can be honest, I don't have a song yet. Obviously, I wasn't planning to be back in Eurovision. I only have releases. And radio songs, as we say, but a Eurovision winner I have still not written. So if there are any producers that want to work with me, hit me up.
Okay, Finland listening.
Finland, yes, please. Hello, Finland.
Oh, that would be amazing. But I was even thinking like maybe you could do duet with Erika Wigman or some like Finnish artists. Just putting the idea out there.
No? Imagine if me and Mirjana Conte do a duet with Erika. Wow,
I came to my
that
mind.
would be good.
But you and Mirjana, you're friends, right? You're close.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
We have this superstar group chat, we call it. So it was randomly done, you know, and then we ended up, we're 8 people. And when I had Banana, so 2 years ago,
it was 2 years ago.
I remember,
won,
5 of us were all in this group chat. So it was me, it's Mirjana Conte, Sara Bonnici, who won that year. There's Ryan Healy, who came 3rd that year, and there's Denise as well, who came 5th that year. So we were all in this group chat, all competing together, you know, and we have this very cute group. We're always updating each other, you know, always on the phone, calling each other, like literally with that kind of group chat. We're in the toilet, not saying anything, but just on the call.
But I love that.
Yes, it's beautiful. No, I always say this music connects people together. Yes.
That you actually have the support from each other, not only that you're competing.
It's how it should be.
Exactly.
Yes, I never look at these like Eurovision. Yes, it's a song contest, but for me, it's not a competition between others. It's just me putting my song out there, competing against myself. Is the song Eurovision worthy to represent the country? Yes or no? It's not, is mine better than his? Is mine better than hers is worse than mine? You know, I never go in with that mentality, and I hate when people go with that mentality, because that's not how it should be. Music is there to unite, you know, like no pun intended.
Exactly.
United by music.
Yes.
But music is there to unite, no? And so why should it ever be used as a weapon?
Something else, exactly. No. Oh, I agree. That's so true. Last question, what came to my mind? What's your favorite Eurovision song of all time?
It's a hard one. Interesting. Yes. It's crazy, but I think I always, so I love Eurovision, right? And I follow the national finals, and I'm very invested in the Eurovision world. But I always end up mentioning Wild Dances.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's always the first thing that comes in my mind. I think, yes, I think it's such a vibe of a song, you know, it's nothing special of a song, but it's such a vibe, you know, and I think that's what I try and bring out from my music, you know, like that sort of feel good factor that, well, at least in those 3 minutes, whatever is happening in your life, you're going to forget, you know, because let's face it, life is not always beautiful, but at least when we have music, at least we can get lost in our own world. And that's something I love about music, you know, that it can distract you and bring you into your true self, you know, and removes all the distractions we have of humans nowadays, whether it's work related, money related, relationship related. You know, we've created so many unnecessary things in life to worry and stress about, you know. I think music is the one thing that stops everyone and just lets our mind do what it's supposed to do and enjoy the frequencies.
Oh, it's so true. Oh, you're making me cry. I get emotional, but it's so true. That's how music is. Seriously.
Yes, that's how I see it, you know. And I think Wild Dances always gives me this feeling whenever I feel, I'm like, God. Even it was in the opening this year in Malta MESC opening. I think Kelsey was singing it, and even there was a choir in the MESC opening. They were like, go, and I was like, yes. It's just a feel-good song.
I know. But even your song, Eja Leija Lau, that's exactly what it does to me. You know,
yes,
I forget my life, I forget all the stress.
That's the whole point. Blah, blah. Even the story, that's what the story is telling. You know, like once you listen to the flute, you know, you get mesmerized and you just forget everything. You know, like.
Oh. That is so true. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Matt Blxckia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Amazing. Thanks for taking the time. I know you're really busy.
Of course.
Appreciate that. And now looking forward, Finland. Like we have our contacts.
We need to get some contacts.
Yes, exactly.
We need to get some contacts in Finland.
Yes. Thank you.